So now I'm going to visit Terra Madre Nordic, the very first edition in Copenhagen. So you will give me a stand. Yes. Thank you. Enjoy.
Welcome to Copenhagen. My name is Johan and this is Terra Madre Nordic, a food event with around 80 exhibitors from all of the Nordic countries with 20 or 30 tastings and workshops, different discussions, panels, debates about sustainable food production, because we of Slow Food, the organization Slow Food in the Nordic countries, believe that we need to work together for a more sustainable food production in the future.
Great, I'm looking so much forward to visit this fair. We worked for it for so many years.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much for the good job.
Thank you, Katrine.
Hi, what can I taste here?
Hey, this is the Slow Food Sapmi stand, and here you can taste dried reindeer meat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what is this?
This is pieces from the reindeer that we salt and cold smoke and dry. Yeah. And we are also here with our Presidia products, which is sovas and gurpi. Yeah.
It's very tasty.
Yeah. It's very good, very good.
So please tell me, what is this new product that you're doing?
This is rose petal confiture, which we are, the roses we are cultivating in Finland on our farm. It's organic products, very different kind of taste and experience we have in here.
What are you using it for?
It's very good with cheese, for example. I like goat cheese with this, or something like you steak halloumi cheese and put this on, so it's like dessert, like toffee. It's very delicious. Also, you can eat with chocolate, dark chocolate, or meat like duck and lamb, or you can mix it in your sparkling wine and make a drink of it.
That's good.
Yeah?
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, Hardy. You're responsible for Slow Fish. Somebody told me that you have had a theme about the Norwegian salmon.
Katrine, I invited Sven Helge Petersen from Norway, from Hardanger, and he told us a story why we should not eat Norwegian salmon. And we all understood, because that was so clear.
Is it a certain point that you could flash? Why not eating Norwegian salmon?
Well, first of all, the conditions that these animals live in, is unheard of. I've never understood the whole thing, but it made it all clear that conditions for living and the reason why the wild salmon has completely disappeared from the Hardanger fjord in Norway.
It was a very interesting thing to hear from Hardy, but I'm also very happy that I can move on here and get some real good food, because there's a lot of other good stuff to eat in the world than bad food. Hi, Carla.
Hi, Katrine.
Hi, can you tell me a little bit about the pork that you are having here?
Yeah, well, I can start by saying one thing, and it's a little sign, and it says, remember the three things, or the three T's, things take time. And that's what we do with our pork.
Yeah.
So we start with doing things as naturally as possible. And we have probably about 30 sows. Each sow has 1 litter a year. And we have natural weaning. So the small pigs are with their mothers until they are kicked out of their house or kicked out of the hut. Everything is outside. We make our own feed for the pigs. That takes some time. And that also means that the pigs grow very slowly. So we're not having turbo pigs, we're having really slow growth pigs. And what it is what I think is really important is it's fantastic welfare for the pigs, but it's the end result, the meat is really good. And so the slow growth gives you the good marbling, it gives you some really good fat and a really good taste in the meat.
Yeah.
So, and we do everything on the farm. We slaughter the pigs on the
Great.
farm, and they make our own charcuterie and so on the farm.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
I'm Bodil Cornell from Sweden, and I'm here at Terra Madre Nordic, a fantastic place with Eldrimner, which is a national center for artisan food in Sweden. Artisan food is...
What is artisan food? Is that what is artisan food?
Artisan food is products like sausages, cheese and marmalade, drinks and preserves of different sorts that are produced in an artisan way by the hand with no additives they get a rich taste and high quality, and they have also a very strong identity.
You make me hungry.
The supermarket one, the one that had all the weird ingredients on, not just
Which one is?
Which one was the supermarket?
663 maybe?
776. That was the industrial.
Hi Paula, what are you doing here in this Slow Food Youth tent?
Okay, so we are a group of youths that want to engage more people in important food questions. So we have different events. We had a farming talk about different ways of farming and how to get better food to more people. And then we had a roundtable discussion when we invited youths living in nature, working in a traditional way, because these are people that most of us don't ever get to meet. So we wanted to show an alternative way of living and working with food. And then we had a disco soup, and today, just now, we're having a food affordability talk about how to buy good food without spending lots of money, because that is possible.
Oh, so many people here.
And then we had some sensory games to make people more aware of what they're eating. So they tasted 8 different rare berry juices from Sweden, and they had to analyze the flavors. And then we had a salmon test.
Oh wow, it's so interesting. So many things going on.
Yes, and we've had fun.
Yeah,
and we've learned.
Good job.
Thank you.
Say something.
Do you want to say something?
Hi guys.
Hi, what do we have here?
This is Kärspökött from the Faroe Islands.
How do you do it?
We slaughter our sheep in October, and then we hang it up in Chatler, which is an outhouse. And it's not whole, so it's the wind is going through the Chatler, which make it a very good taste and dry it. So this has been hanging since October, so now we have April, almost May, so we have had a very good and strong taste.
Hi Christina, it's nice that you're in Copenhagen. So where are you from?
I'm from Finland, from southern Finland, from a farm between Lovisa and Porvoo.
What are you doing in the farm?
We have a lot of different things, and the main thing is the agriculture with different cereals, and we have been organic for about 25 years.
Wow.
And we are focusing on the old cereal types, such as emmer, spelt, and what do we have more? Einkorn we are going to have very soon.
That's a very interesting project.
Yeah, it is, and we have a collaboration, in fact, with all the old cereals we have between the Nordic countries.
Hello there.
Yeah. Can you tell me what pinnekjøtt? What is this?
This is a Norwegian traditional Christmas course. It's dried ribs from the goats.
Oh.
It's beautiful. First we salt it, then we dry it for like 2 months, and then we eat it. It's beautiful. This is a traditional Norwegian course.
I never tried it, so it's very interesting.
You should. This is like from ancient time. We hang it up on in the Christmas time to dry it, to conserve it, because we didn't have any coolers. So now it's a good product that we sell for all over in Norway.
Exciting.
My name is Raksel Eyjolfsdóttir and I come from Iceland, Íslensk Kollustad, and we sell dulls. My favorite one today is the fried dulls. I fry it in sesame oil and then it becomes super crispy. I call it bacon. Then I just take 1 tablespoon and put in when I make like a soup, fish soup, or when I do like curry dishes. So I use this. Yeah.
I'm back home with a lot of good stuff from the Nordic region. It has been a very inspiring weekend.